Lila was sunshine. A vibrant spirit, she danced through life with infectious laughter and a heart open to possibilities. Her world was painted in hues of joy, her days filled with the simple pleasures of a life yet untouched by heartbreak. She chased her dreams with unwavering passion, her spirit a beacon of warmth and kindness. Lila, in her early 20s, was a modern girl, independent and free, yet to experience the profound depths of love. Lila had friends, a close-knit family, and a fulfilling career. Yet, a corner of her heart remained untouched, waiting for a love that would consume her. Little did she know, fate had a plan, a love story waiting to be written in the stars. And as the universe conspired, she met him, a man who promised to paint her world in shades of romance and passion. His name was Ethan, and he was everything Lila had ever dreamed of. Charming, witty, with eyes that held the promise of forever. Their first date was a whirlwind of laughter and shared dreams, their connection undeniable. He brought her flowers, wrote her poetry, and whispered sweet nothings that made her heart soar. Ethan filled the void in Lila's life, painting her world with vibrant colors of love. He proposed on a starlit night, a diamond ring reflecting the promise in his eyes. Lila, blinded by love, said yes without a second thought, unaware of the storm that lurked beneath the surface. The cracks appeared gradually, subtle at first, like whispers in the wind. Ethan's demeanor shifted, his charm replaced by a chilling possessiveness. He began isolating Lila from her friends and family, his words laced with suspicion and control. He'd erupt in anger over trivial matters, his words like venom, slowly poisoning their once blissful existence. Lila, initially in denial, made excuses for his behavior. She blamed his outbursts on work stress, convincing herself that his love for her remained unchanged. But the truth was a bitter pill to swallow. The man she loved was slowly morphing into a stranger, a monster who thrived on control and manipulation. Section 4. Shadows of Despair. The abuse escalated from verbal to physical. Ethan's grip on Lila's life tightened, leaving her suffocating in a cage of fear and despair. Her once vibrant spirit dimmed, her laughter silenced by the weight of his oppression. He controlled her every move, monitoring her phone, dictating her clothes, and isolating her further from the outside world. Trapped and broken, Lila contemplated ending her suffering. The pain of his betrayal, the constant fear, the isolation, it all became too much to bear. The thought of escaping his clutches seemed impossible, leading her down a dark path of despair, where death felt like the only escape from her tormentor. Section 5. Rise from the Ashes. One night, after a particularly brutal episode, something within Lila snapped. As she looked at her reflection, bruised, defeated, a shadow of her former self, a spark of defiance ignited in her eyes. She would no longer be a victim. She would reclaim her life. Gathering every ounce of courage, Lila secretly contacted the police while Ethan was asleep. When they arrived, she fought back against him with a strength she never knew she possessed. Ethan was arrested, his reign of terror finally over. Lila's journey to healing had just begun, but in the silence of her newfound freedom, she found solace, a glimmer of hope for a brighter future, a future where she was finally free.